Hello, Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. Okay, the upcoming Olympia, I can't say it enough. It's going to be one of the best Olympias that we've ever had. As far as competitors, I believe there are, as of this moment, 28 qualified competitors in the open division. There are a few more qualifying shows. I think there are at least two more qualifying shows. And then you still have the top three point standings are also added to the Olympia list. That in itself makes it a very interesting and intriguing competition. Not making any Olympia predictions, at least not as of yet, but I do think that some things are going to occur at this Olympia. First off, I think that a couple of the top places, a couple of people in the top 10 will be bumped down a notch or two. The first one I'll say is Ian Vier. Not that he doesn't have the tools to stay up there where he is or improve, but I've always felt that his mindset holds him back. He goes into shows, qualifying shows, expecting to win, and then when you hear him talking about the big show, the Olympia, I heard him just recently talking about who he's going to have to be battling for 6th through 10th place at the Olympia. Already you put yourself in a losing position. There's a lot of real good talent out there, and I think every little thing can just the little things can make a big difference. I think we're going to see him drop. He went from 9th place to 7th place, but I think we're going to see him drop a notch or two. Another one I think we're going to see drop, and I hate to say it, and I do think he'll probably make improvements because he always has made improvements year to year, but I just don't think at this point now he's just going to be able to he's going to be able to make the improvements that he'll need to, and that's Brandon Curry. I think we can very likely see a better Brandon Curry than we saw last year with improvements, but I just don't think that at this stage in his career, maybe I'm wrong, prove me wrong, that he's going to be able to make those necessary changes to keep him up there or even further. We're going to see some people causing a little disruption in the top 10 placings. First off, Andrew Jack. I don't think he's going to do nearly as good as some people are saying he's going to do on the Olympia stage, but I do think he's going to do good enough at his first Olympia to cause problems and be a factor in bumping some people down a notch or two. Also, and there's a lot of ifs with this one, and I talked about him before. Samson Dowda. Samson Dowda is going to be the second biggest man on that stage. He has good shape and structure. If he comes in nailing the conditioning, he can really, I said it before, he could be the dark horse, the guy to really screw things up for a lot of people. Hunter Labrada, I think he's gonna more or less hover where he was. Unless he, I mean, if he really nails the conditioning, I'd have to see him next to everyone else with the condition nailed. I think he placed fourth last year. I think he's gonna probably settle in around fourth place. I don't think he can beat Nick Walker this year. Also, I said it before, I don't think that we're going to have the same Olympia champion leaving as we do coming. Yes, if Ramy nails it, if he nails it, yeah, he'll leave champion. That size, and he has good structure for someone that size. If he nails the conditioning, considering he is the Mr. Olympia, he will most likely leave champion. I don't think it's going to happen. I think once again we'll be disappointed from seeing the update pics that get us all excited to what actually we see on stage, the final package. I think the two most likely to step in at this point would be Nick Walker. He's a freak. He brings conditioning, and he looks like he's going to be even bigger, and he's not blowing out his physique whatsoever. And then you got Hottie Chupon, who looks to be coming in a bigger version. If we see a bigger version of Hottie, excuse me, with the same conditioning that he's known to bring to his stage, in Dennis James's own words, he would have no problem if Hottie would have won the title last year. Oh, one last person we shouldn't forget, William Bonac. William Bonac, for a number of years, was a very dangerous person in any and every show that he entered. He would have been the favorite to win almost any show, except for maybe the Olympia. He's won 2 Arnolds. When we thought that he was on the downslide, all of a sudden it looks like he's rejuvenated. What's going to come down to it is, I have no idea at this point who my picks for the top 10 in what order it will be at this point. I got to wait and see what happens. But I know for sure we are going to have a very exciting Olympia lineup. A huge lineup with a lot of good talent. Some veterans that still have some firepower on them, and some very promising up-and-coming athletes. The only unfortunate thing with the amount of competitors, I'm sure you're going to have at least one or two competitors that probably should have placed higher, but because there's such a large field, they don't get a good enough look and a chance to move up. Okay, that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. By all means, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you'll be notified. Also, if you go to the description box, there are links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. Any questions, you can go there, DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. Also, you got links to Species Nutrition, Mr. G's Protein Snacks. Click on both those links. Go to both those websites. Check out all their great products. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.